So last week we got Sanji versus Doflamingo, and this week we get Law versus Doflamingo. I'm just like, Toei, you're doing the damn deed. The problem I have with this is that Toei has an advantage in being in the same arc as the manga because they're already known for making fights that shouldn't be longer than they actually are. Yeah, take it back to the Giola versus the Weaklings like a couple of weeks ago. Like, no one wants to see that type of shit. Yeah, we all know Giola's a nobody. Yeah, the straw hats that are left on the ship, they're the fucking weaklings. It should be quick and decisive because it's like 4 weaklings versus 1 weakling. It should have been quick. Yeah, Toei likes to make fights longer than they should be. What I wanted to see is this Law and Doflamingo confrontation longer than it should be. It was so, I was like, wow, seriously, cuz man made Doflamingo made quick sushi out of the fighting fishes. Yeah, the fighting fishes that are the top predators in this fucking island. Yeah, they're so strong. He just sliced them into mincemeat, cuz man made sushi, and it's Japanese, so it fits the scene because Japanese, they like fish, they like anything in the water, dolphins, octopus, whales, anything. They'll slice it in half, they'll eat that shit. So it makes sense that they'll make Doflamingo make sushi in between the fight with Law. I don't know if Doflamingo's going all out. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like he's having fun because Doflamingo's a sick fuck, a sadistic fuck. He seems to have fun when he's fighting people. He seems to get a thrill of hurting people, making people show some blood. Obviously, Law looks like he's going full out because he seems to have a grudge against Doflamingo for something that's happened like back in the day, back in his childhood. I don't know what that is. We'll come to find out what that is later when I'm sure of it. And then we go back to the ship here. Sanji's having his cigarette, he's stressed out, like, 2 years of training, I just got my ass bopped in under a minute, what happened, airwalk, he just got his ass bopped, he's having stressful times, he's smoking, he's bandaged up, obviously Chopper attended to these wounds, like, he's got wounds, Doflamingo has got a scratch on him, Doflamingo's already going for round 2, it just proves that Sanji is not on Admiral level, but anyway, this is not about Sanji, obviously Momonosuke, he's having a flashback. He's traumatized by the mere sight of Doflamingo because obviously back in the day when him, his dad, and Kanjuro was on Dressrosa, so he came across Doflamingo while he was hiding in the alley like a little bitch. He came across Doflamingo talking to one of the gladiators. Like, what I'm getting from this is apparently all the gladiators on Dressrosa are gladiators that don't like to harm people, but just like to use their opponent's advance to their disadvantage. Basically, they just like to knock people out with dull swords. So it's not just with Becca, it's probably the whole of the gladiators and Doflamingos. Like, you're trash. Like, what kind of fighter doesn't show blood or doesn't hurt people? You just scratched the fuck out of him. Just tiger slashed him. Just said, you piece of trash, get the fuck out of here. Obviously from that day, Momonosuke's been traumatized. And he's having his flash. I'm just like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No one gives a fuck about you, Momonosuke. Your flashback doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. Nobody gives a fuck. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out of there. Everyone on that ship, except for Sanji, get the fuck out of Dressrosa. Just fuck off, yeah? Just fuck off. Go to Dressrosa, and as much as I want to hate it, I can't, fam. I find it so funny the way Bartolomeo's character is. He's the ultimate fanboy. I've never seen a fanboy as big as Bartolomeo, and it's just funny because at first you wouldn't think he would be a fanboy of nobody since he was just putting in that work. He was putting in all that work, and I'm just like, wow, this is Bartolomeo, yeah. So he has the G'd up side, and then he has the bitch nigga side. I was just dying because he was just crying. He was snot everywhere. He's so happy just to meet Zoro. Zoro's asking him like, wow, how do you know my name? How do you know Luffy? And I'm just sitting there like, you're wearing a fucking mustache. That is not exactly the disguise of the century. A fucking mustache. Your hair is green. It stands out. You have 3 swords on your fucking waist. You're wearing a fucking mustache. It doesn't help. So your disguise is fucking retard. Only retards doesn't know that that's Zoma and Luffy. Only retards. Come on, it's a fucking okay. Luffy's one's a bit different, but still, retards don't know. Only the intelligent pirates know, such as Chinja. He knew straight away. Luffy, that's you. The Bandish retarded. They didn't know who that was. Rebecca, like, I don't know if Rebecca just fuck off, yeah. Just fuck off. I'm just tired of seeing Rebecca, Cavendish, and Block D, because Block D is trash, yeah. Block D is trash. They put names to people that are nobodies, yeah. They just fodder with names. We got some big motherfucker doing the roly poly as the same as Tajiri from WWE. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Just fuck out of it. And Rebecca's doing her shitty, her most to use move is to just dodge and throw people in the wall. She just fucking sucks, yeah. She just fucking sucks. She's getting hot and bothered. She's sweating. She's tight. Just fuck off, Rebecca, yeah. Fuck off. That big motherfucker's gone towards Becca. Don't go crush your bones. We both know you're just gonna fly at the ring because Rebecca's good at dodging. We got confirmation. She knows Haki, yeah. Observation Haki, she knows it. Even though she knows some sort of Haki, that doesn't make her a G. She's still fucking weak as fuck. Until I see her attack, until I see Rebecca actually slash someone, which can't happen because I believe all the gladiator's swords are dull. But I want to see her do something other than dodging and pushing people off the ring. It's just not G'd up. I want to see some action from this bitch, because a lot of people wanted to join Straw Hats, and for what, yeah? For what? We already have a weak girl and a stronger girl, being Nami being the weak one, Robin being the strong one. If we're gonna get a third girl, we'll need the strongest out of the three. We don't need two weak girls. It just doesn't work, yeah? You don't need to. This is New World. Even though she knows Haki, she's still weak as fuck until proven otherwise. So yeah, this is a good episode. I love the Bartolomeo shit. It's just funny as fuck. Hopefully next week Rebecca gets her bones crushed, because honest to God, I can see why the fans like hate her. Obviously not because if I was there, I'll be jeering at her too. Not at the fact that like her grandfather in the past and that, because that has nothing to do with her. The fact that she's there in the ring and you're fucking dodging, I'll be like, fuck you. I will dash a fucking rotten apple on that shitty golden helmet on her fucking head, make the bitch cry. I'll be like, jump in the water, let the fucking fish eat you, yeah? And then let Doflamingo come make sushi out of that fish, so you can never come in my eyes again. Because she just fucking sucks. I hate her with passion, cuz. Block D fucking sucks, cuz. I'm done now, I'm done. Shit, Block fam. Other than that, the Doflamingo law stuff, epic shit. Can't wait for next week's episode. Man's out.